Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite books that I've read this year called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Now, at first glance, when I went and found this book at Powell's, it sounded a little gimmicky, and I didn't quite want to buy it because it kind of sounded like, oh, I'm going to make you rich in these 5 steps, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, right. But I went ahead and bought it because I heard good things. And I'm here to tell you that this book has changed my entire financial situation. I did exactly what he said in the book, step by step, and I just want to share some of my thoughts that I read in this book and how I incorporated it into my life. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So, like I said before, this book is called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Now, it claims it is a program, so as you can see inside, there's lots of charts, graphs, images, and quotes inside the book, as well as interactive material. As you can see, I wrote inside the book here. Now, we're going to be focusing on this idea called the automating your money. So, we're going to do an in-depth, step-by-step on how to set this up. And it is arguably the most important part of the book. And then here are some action steps that are located at the back of each chapter. So I just want to give you a little preview of what the book looks like. Now we are going to be talking about the automation of the checking account. So you have salary that comes in here, right? So this is your income. Now you automatically have that go into your 401k. If you have a career of some sort, you'll have an option to put a percentage into your 401k. So that automatically comes out of your salary. It doesn't even get a chance to go into your checking account. Now this system is all based around the checking account here. So what you have is you have your salary, part of it goes to the 401k, part of it comes into the checking. From the checking, this is where kind of the magic happens. You set up a system where your Roth IRA will automatically pull from your checking, and your credit cards are set up on automatic payments. So as you can see here, your credit cards are also coming out of your checking as well. Now your other miscellaneous bills are going to be coming out of your checking additionally, along with your credit card and your Roth. And then your savings will automatically be pulled from your checking as well. I use Capital One savings, and I just set it up automatic payments to my savings accounts. So as you can see, everything is built off this checking. Now I put some percentages, so you have your 100% salary coming in. You should have, and what the book recommends is have 5% go into your 401k and 5% go into your Roth. Now your savings should be an additional 5%. So now you might be wondering, okay, what am I saving for? What are my credit cards? Like, what are in each categories? So your credit cards would be like Netflix, your gym membership, and just stuff like that. And he talks about this concept called guilt-free spending. So anything that you want to buy guilt-free, once you've set up your savings, of course. Now your miscellaneous would be like your rent, your utilities, things you need to live off of. And your savings is going to be anything that you're saving for right now. So my savings right now is a down payment for a house. I'm also saving for a vacation and a car. So those are my savings, and I just set it up for like $100 a month goes into there. But that is basically everything you need to know, and it's all based on your checkings.
Now those were some of my key takeaways from this book right here. Before I set up my automatic system, I was randomly throwing money into a savings account without really thinking about what my goals were for the year. So when I read this book, I sat down and I was like, okay, what are some of the top things that I'm saving for? And one of them was a car. So what I did is I named that savings account car. And then I set up, okay, how much can I afford to put in that a month? So I put in $200 a month. And then I didn't really think about it. I just set up the automatic payment, and then a few months later I was like, oh my gosh, I have like a good chunk of money in here for a car. And it didn't feel like I was consciously putting it in there because it was just flying out of my bank account on the first of the month, and I barely even noticed it. So I really enjoy this system that this author put together. and I find a lot of benefit from it, and I've been saving significantly more with thinking about goals and setting it up automatically and forcing myself not to spend that money. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please leave any suggestions for other financial books in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.